new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into...
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who?
Yep.
You.
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now, of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally...
Yes,
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was...
Okay.
Hey, no, how helping me when...
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will... You should be
Seems everyone in the lore...
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to... Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Oh, yes, that's...
Oh, thank you.
Eula has been... But now that you...
Let me clarify.
Eula will never... Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying...
Sorry.
I'm back.
Oh,
All right, then let's...
I'll take him in...
All right. You'd better rest up and regain your...
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find...
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin! It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
More speed.
And Paimon thought it looked big from the outside! This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside.
Oh, another...
Yes, don't worry. The last thing we need after the stage...
No, I have...
I have. The place is...
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to...
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah!
Really? I was just a kid. I always thought my father was amazing.
But aren't you a skull? I doubt you could...
Yes, when I had the choice...
You must have already...
Yes, but I realized that attending a fair, the main reason But my father knew... but I gave up on I finally had a...
It's not as bad as... You have the courage... Someone who's given up... Oh, Kale...
I understand...
It's not that I'm trying... Believe me.
Oh?
Oh,
All right.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted!
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here?
Good. That should do it.
Hey, Adia! We're back!
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was.
I don't know.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait.
Of course.
Only 40 times.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the 10?
Oh, you're.
I'm afraid.
Lessig Lore.
Oh, it's.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case,
It was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. But you and I, it's like a net.
everything he said is
Yes. All that
Lessig.
I originally.
See? That's all right. How to find true.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you This is something the Lawrence clan is just like this stage.
She's so...
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is.
Oh!
Well, you.
Wait, it looks pretty familiar. Shh! Now's not the time to... Ah, right! I also...
Yes, people. But now that eating the candy.
So, I'm sorry.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventure. Yep, you can... Well, the truth is that recently, I wasn't... As I made my... I was surprised though I feel that... Now that you met... Hey, everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting. It's alright. You two did a lot today. Sure.
Turns out Adia.
Oh!
No.
And I made some people. Sorry, I should call you General. By the way,
Oh,
Squall and Fury!
Really?
no, really.
Yes,
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon...
hello, you two.
perhaps. To be precise, I was curious. Little did I.
It's not.
Oh, yes, that's the one, but we...
But don't be mistaken.
Oh!
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today. What was that?
I mean...
Very good.
Seems Adia has a little more.
Now that you three are situated, I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
And there she goes. Maybe this?
Behold! Solidify! This is order!
Quietly now, fallen leaves. Adorn my nights, one with nature. Unsightly insects. The wind rises. Ah! Take it and have fun.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No detail slips by our general.
What's a director? A director is the kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage. Similar to how Adia is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow!
The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse, but...
Huh?
Hey, don't forget!
I believe it's that way.
Huh.
Though he might prefer to be alone and having. So if I were.
But how do you... Oh, good point!
Too slow.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? Who's that?
Yes, Zosimos! Tis I!
This is a...
Curled up in.
Wow. What a fast...
The name's.
I knew from the start that
mascot?
Okay. And that...
I do, I'm a...
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No. Till we fix...
I'd have thought he wants.
You're all forgetting that the
What has gotten... Although I was hoping... You're a big group.
I want to help. Can we?
Also, suddenly...
Huh?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Adia.
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a maid. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves?
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key, the heroine. Well,
Let me see.
Oh, wait.
It's okay.
that would be most appreciated, Kai. Oh, you think if I make...
What can I...
Great. If you need me for...
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
Quit following me.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's please. Come here.
So, directors have to design this... Sounds like...
Idea has her work cut out for her too, you know. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, but even though I'm very grateful.
So,
Like I said, from a young age. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending Don't get me wrong, I do love building.
no wonder you...
By the way,
The one you...
yeah, if it's not here, but...
No problem.
Squall Fury! Behold!
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor! Let's go have a look! Wow, that looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the... Most of them look like works in this is the only... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos! Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is...
You don't sound...
It's true. I realize now that even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be... the truth is that now, of course, preprint, but... I'd like the Traveler to go in... The reason is...
Oh!
Yes, even if it really...
Hard to turn a guy down after it.
Thank you. Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll... you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. Ugh, what a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me! Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with